welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. This might as well be titled Let's Shop With Me. I have stuff from, I don't know, Target, Ulta, Marshalls, Old Navy. I had the day off. My daughter was in school. Weirdly, their school or her school took yesterday off for Veterans Day, and then my school took today's off for Veterans Day. Who knows? Anyway, this is just a random question. The other day at work, we were talking about dishes. And so I guess I have two questions. I think pretty much everybody I knew in Indiana and in our household still, we put the dishes in the sink, and when the sink gets full, we load the dishwasher. So are you guys load the dishwasher as you do as the dishes get dirty, or put them in the sink? And it seems like you're either one or the other. And then from that conversation at work, I was thinking about lights. Does it matter in your house? Are you lights off the minute you leave the room, or leave lights on? Growing up, we lived out in the country, and I feel like my dad always liked to have a light on to maybe make people think we were home. So I am not a leave the room, turn the lights off person. And I know some people are. My husband kind of argues now that we have LED light bulbs, it doesn't really matter. But like 40 years ago, it was really costing you money. So I don't know. Those are just two kind of crazy things where I think you're a lights off or you're a lights on, and you're a load the dishwasher as you go, which to me seems unnatural. I just put the dishes in. Anyway, also right there, before we get started on what I bought today, this is just first impressions of this IT Cosmetic CC cream. First impressions, I really like it. I've only had it on for maybe an hour, but so far I really like it, but the jury still could change. And then my other one is this guy. I always get a lot of like maybe random comments on my FabFitFun because I have a lot more people watching than normal, so I don't know if they were normal viewers or not. But if you guys have used this Color Wow Dream Coat, tell me about it, because I just don't get it, I guess. Okay, I have wavy, curly, frizzy hair. And if you're buying a specialty product like this, I expect results. Like, I think this is like, what, 30 bucks, something like that. And it even says on the bottle, long lasting. It's supposed to last 3 to 4 shampoos. I can tell you it did not. I used it, not this wash, but the last wash. And my hair on a good day holds a blow dry. So it's not like my hair, after I blow dry it, it doesn't get super frizzy. I will say it looked nice. It was very soft. I still had frizzies up here. I just washed my hair 2 nights ago. I would not consider this any different than my normal hair. I had to put, my usual hair oil and stuff. It was frizzier the other day. And so when this says long lasting, it lasts 3 to 4 shampoos, I actually expect a result, like less frizz, whatever. So I don't know. Like, I have one of those brushy blow dry things. Like, it's a round brush that blow dries all in one. Is it not hot enough? Is it not getting enough tension? Does this last 3 to 4 shampoos for you? So I don't know. Like, I'm disappointed, kind of like with that Brad Mondo's thing from last FabFitFun. It also promised things, although in that one, I think you had to use 2 heat tools. This is claiming blow dry only. Am I using it wrong? I don't know. But like, this did not last. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too hard on it. I have too many expectations. I don't know. Let's start with Target. I picked up the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I think I had it before. I don't think I liked it. But my new holy grail is the e.l.f. Lash Extender. This is $8. I really like it. Now, if you want super va-va-voom in your face mascara, I don't think either of these are for you. They're a little like calmer on the results, but this one is just out of this world predictable. And it lengthens, it separates. I just really, really like it. I'm this kind of Like the plastic bristles are my jam. I really like it. So I thought I just kind of splurged on this. I don't know if splurge is the right word since it's $7. But I thought I would give this one a go. I just randomly picked it off the shelf. Somehow I totally forgot they come in colors. This is the deep brown, which doesn't bother me because I like a more subtle look, but I probably would have gotten black. But I just grabbed the first one I saw, totally not thinking that they come in colors. I don't know what I was thinking. I also like this type of brush. Again, it's the silicone. This is a little bit shaped like my other, both of these are kind of shaped like my favorite Maybelline ones. This looks pretty. It's a little more fluffy, which I don't even know how to describe it any other way than it's more fluffy. I will say this took way more, like, we needed to build it up. Like, the first go round, it was not my favorite. Like this, I can do kind of one coat and I'm good to go. I had to really keep going and keep going to finally get a look I like. And I do like it. Jury's still out. It's my first day. I've only had it on for like an hour. But you had to build. And I'm not really a super fan of having to sit there and go. But because I like this one so much, I wanted to give this one another try. So there is that. I swear we have sock and Tupperware elves in this house that take the stuff somewhere else. So I needed Tupperware. I don't know. I need to ask my husband if he has some at work. And so I was at Target. This is Figment. And I believe these are glass. Oh. I thought I got glass. These are not glass. Oh, well. Anyway, I thought I had gotten glass. I had never heard of this brand before. But I don't know. I may exchange them. I'm kind of bummed. I thought I was getting glass. I should have known the price was too good. I'm not sure I buy into this microplastic thing. I'm sure it exists. Whether it causes all this damage or not, I really have no idea. But I've been using plastic Tupperware since I was born. My parents used it. So I've already had 46 years in of microplastics. I don't know if making a change right now, but I did think I was buying glass. Anyway, I've never had this kind with the lid like this, but I'm kind of done buying the cheapy Rubbermaid. They just don't seem to last. I am kind of bummed. I thought I was getting glass. This comes with all these different sizes. I can't decide. I may go back. And switch it out for the glass. I guess I should have known that this is too cheap. It was too cheap, so it wouldn't have been glass. But I was looking at some of the glass ones, and I had just assumed this was glass. So I don't know. On the outside package, it does say it does not stain. That was one of my problems with the lower end Rubbermaid ones, is they just stain and look gross. This says stain and odor resistant. I don't know. This was cheap though, $16, so I should have known better that it wasn't glass. But we'll see. I may just keep those. I don't really want to have to go back and return. All right, up next we have Marshalls. So I went in for markers for part of my daughter's Christmas gift. And of course I came out with more. I, believe it or not, do not have a charcuterie board. I still have the white serving dishes, like platters. And for Halloween, my daughter was having a pitch-in Girl Scout thing, and I made a dessert charcuterie board. I literally borrowed a board from a coworker. This is $12.99, so I thought it was time, even though I don't use things like this very much. I had looked before, and I didn't see anything for a good price. This is $12.99. I can't believe that. I'm trying to turn the tag around. This is acacia wood. Instead of turning it around, I just broke it. But this is a really nice size. I also feel like for the price was right. This is big. I am kind of thinking for Christmas at my work to kind of make a little like smorgasbord and put like my Christmas card out, say Merry Christmas from the Martins kind of a thing. So I'm super excited. Real wood, $12.99. Very excited for that. And because it's the price, it doesn't matter like how often I use it. Like some of the ones I was seeing were like 30, 50 bucks. And it's like, I don't entertain or make charcuterie boards that much. Also at Marshall's, you know that long line of products before you get to the checkout? These grab me there, but I need them. So we reach for these kind of things very often. A couple of mine are breaking. I didn't even know that was possible, but like this part's chipping off. I have never seen a spatula knife-like thing, and I think that would be really good to get in the cans. I was just making like a chicken noodle thing in the crock pot, and to get the extra soup out, I just really liked this one. So this was $6.99, and a couple of mine are breaking, and I thought this was cool. So I am happy with that. Now this guy, I had bought a cheapy one on Amazon, and it did not work at all. This is $10, and I'm not sure I can return it if I open it. And so that's my only thing. I don't do get rid with me often, but this would be really handy because I can suction cup my phone to the mirror. The one I bought from Amazon, literally within 20 seconds, fell off the mirror. I would say iPhones are pretty heavy, so I'm skeptical. And I don't know if this is any better than the cheapy one I bought. So this is a $10 gamble. But we will see. If it works, you'll probably have a get ready with me sooner rather than later. The markers. So my daughter really wants like a sticker making stuff and kind of like a color your own sticker kind of thing. And so I feel like TJ Maxx and Marshalls always have these sets of markers. So I got this to go with her Christmas present. And at this point, my daughter uses dry shampoo, although begrudgingly she doesn't like it, but she's getting an oily scalp. I have an oily scalp. I think this is different. I like Foxy Bay. They have one that's a pink bottom dry shampoo, and I really like it. This was on clearance for $8. This is the Dream Fresh Overnight Dry. Oh, this is overnight. Anyway, I've never tried the overnight, but for $8, I'm more than happy to. And I really kind of feel like, do you actually have to use it before you go to bed? Or can you just use it in the morning? And I often do dry shampoo her before she goes to bed. So anyway, for $8, Foxy Bay, I thought that was a good deal on dry shampoo. This time of the year is for me the best time of year to get deals. If you watch, and today was no exception from Ulta. So I love Beekman 1802, and I got an email, or I don't know, I think I typed Beekman in because I wanted to see if their website was having a sale. Ulta was having a 30% off some Beekman items. Plus, you can stack their spend $50, get $10 off. So for two products I love, I know I will use, can't imagine life without them. Buying them when they're on sale makes sense. I basically got both of these for $25. One of them is about $40 and one of them is like 30 something, somewhere like that. So it just does make sense. And they naturally came to over $50. So to get that extra $10 off was awesome. I love the milk drops. I use them every single morning and I love them. These, for some reason also, these two items I try to only buy when they're on sale. I don't know why. I've got that in my head. Ulta seems to be that winner chicken dinner. These two things go on sale, I would say 2 to 3 times a year at Ulta. Very nice glass dropper bottle. These, I just feel like Beekman has some weird, unique ingredients. So rose water, which for me helps with redness, glycerin, ceramides. Top 4 ingredients. I love ceramides, goat milk, CoQ10. Oh, I forgot that was in there. Squalane, aloe, cucumber, which again, like half of what I just said, helps with redness. Blue thistle, apple, willow bark, bilberry, comfy. I mean, this has like a gazillion extracts I've never heard of. Anyway, I love it. I can't imagine not having it. Like I said, I got this weird thing of like, I can't buy it unless it's on sale. So I went without it for a bit. Big difference on my skin when I brought it back. And this is my first thing I put on my skin when I get out of the shower. This is their milkshake, and it is a face mist. You have to like shake it up and then combine it. This is, again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to read the ingredients, but this is another one that just has some odd, like gazillion, yeah, I can't read it the way it's written on here, but like a gazillion kind of odd extracts. Again, I tried to go without it. My face definitely saw a difference. And I don't know whether I mentioned Old Navy or not. So I was up at the Target. We have my favorite Target at this point is near the Old Navy. And so I went into the Old Navy just to do a round. I don't find things often in there, but my daughter, when she gets home, has to do some try on. Everything was 40% off in the store. She can use some winter clothes. I thought that was cute. It's super soft on the inside. Where did it go? This also super soft and super cute for her. So again, we need to try on. I noticed it was oversized when I got up there, and so I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. We will see. I used to be a like exercise legging, the ones that are suction cup to you, and I would say about a year ago, a switch flipped, and I no longer want skin tight leggings. I have now downsized in these twice. I feel like they may stretch out. So these are the medium jogger. I own them already. I had an extra large, then I'm a large. I'm wearing the large right now, and they're just so baggy in the button thighs. So we have both colors in the medium. They were 40% off. So I have the black and the kind of navy, dark navy joggers. I also went there because my daughter at the moment loves twinning with me. She's an extra small. I'm a large for the most part at Old Navy now. And so they had Christmas shirts. Sadly, they didn't have a large, and they were out online too. So I have an extra large. It is too big, but it's not like so crazy. But they are super soft. It says, "Oh, snap." Her school is very odd in that for like Halloween, they couldn't have anything spooky on their shirt. And I'm pretty sure at Christmas, it's like you can't have Santa. I don't know. So I thought the gingerbread man was like innocent enough and not related to Santa. And it is super soft. My daughter loves soft things. So because I didn't have it online to order or in the store, I got the extra large one so we can twin. And then this is what I don't know, and I will try on for us. I got it based on twinning because they have an extra small. It's a navy sweater. She's into wearing jeans, and I just thought she would look so cute in this. This is extra small. We will see. But it's cropped. I don't like cropped. And so I tried the large on in the store, and because I had the joggers on, you couldn't see how it would look with jeans. The large technically fit, but I sized up, and I haven't tried it on in person to hopefully maybe mitigate the cropped part. So I will try this on next, and we can see what it looks like. But that was with the sole idea of twinning with Cora, and I hope it looks good, and I hope Cora likes it, because I hate having to return things. I just hate extra errands. But anyway, that was the shop with me. And I'll be right back with that sweater tried on for you guys. All right, I am back with this. I think this will come down to, does the sister sweater, does Cora like it? And does it, like, you know, is it something she likes? I think from the front, it looks fine. Weirdly, in the store, the large fit, I almost feel like, I know like when they're manufactured, sometimes things run small. I feel like this fits the same as the large did. Now, it's the side profile I'm not a fan of. So I have this pouch here from gaining and losing weight, being pregnant. And it's not I'm not a fan of showing it. Some people don't mind. It bothers me. It probably shouldn't bother me. So that's my only thing. What do we think of this sweater? It was on sale for, I think, $23. I think it'll come down to, does my daughter like hers? And then I would just happily wear it to twin with her. But because it's the cropped length, I'm not a super fan just because of my stomach. So what do we think? It is super soft. I don't know. Like I said, I think it'll come down to my daughter, and I will try on the snap shirt too while we're at it. I'll be right back. This particular shirt is so soft. They had other Christmas ones and they were just not as soft. So this is not horrendously big, but I do feel like I could have done the large, but they didn't have it. So this is for sure staying. I just think it's super soft, super cute. And so my daughter and I will twin with this. I would love your opinion on the navy blue. What do we think? And I do, saying it 3 times in a row, I do think it'll depend on what my daughter wants to do. All right, that is my shopping haul for today. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon.